Cruz versus Calvo versus Gutierrez. Soon, this three-team race becomes a head-to-head runoff between Gutierrez-Aguon and the Republican primary winner. Even though they're guaranteed a spot in the general election, the Gutierrez-Aguon team hope that most people vote sunny side up in this weekend's primary. Running unopposed in the primary has its advantages. Team Sunshine is not content to sit around. They're hard at work campaigning for votes, and the team is also hard at work mapping out their strategy beyond the primary.
So now from a strategy standpoint, they have to try to position themselves for ultimately to try to win in November, and so they have to look at trying to incorporate all the midline votes that are voting in the Republican side of the ballot, at the same time pulling back in any straying Democrats who voted in the Republican race, because probably 12 to 15 points will go into that race and vote. So then they have to reel them back in, and so that's always a part of the process.
The conceding team's votes will be up for grabs. Where will the supporters of the losing Republican team go? Do they support the Democrats or stay with a Republican candidate? No matter which Republican team loses, timing is critical in order to catch all of their stray votes.
It's crucial, absolutely crucial, so that they jump on board and they become cozy really, really quickly. Now, naturally, this is a harder process for the Republicans because they've been fighting with each other, and so a rapprochement or making up process takes a little bit longer. And so both sides, both of the Republican sides, need to be aware of that. On the other hand, the Gutierrez side already knows this, so they know that they have to make bridges to those votes anyway. And so that's a bit of an advantage the Democrats have at this point in the race.
Regardless of who wins the Republican primary, this election is far from over. After Saturday, the real scramble for votes begins. Keeping it local for Guam News Watch, I'm Chris Pinko.